Chelsea are clear of us in the transfer window. We laugh at Chelsea. Wallahi, they have more direction than us. Wallahi, Chelsea have more direction than us. Wallah, they have more direction. At least Chelsea throw all the shit on the...
Yes, people, welcome back to another video on the Bridge YouTube channel where we bring you all things Chelsea. I'm your host with the most, the Bridge 258, here today to give you the latest Chelsea transfer news. As always, please make sure as you're coming in to like, share, and subscribe, and tell a friend to tell a friend, of course. All right, helps me out and helps the channel out immensely. Listen, obviously, I held back slightly, you know what I mean? Sometimes, when you are a deep line playmaker like myself, you're playing that deep six role, playmaking, see the whole pitch. Sometimes you're thinking, oh man, if you hold back by 20 minutes, half an hour, extra half an hour for the mandem, you might get a bit more news. And as you can see, for some reason, that's what happened. We got a lot of breaking news. Chiesa and Sterling. Felix on nearly done, it seems. Yeah, Osimhen might be a transfer deadline day, signing. Listen, a lot to talk about. And we even got a Chilwell, break-in today, which was, I can't even lie, bro. And as you know here on the stream, as my boy Vic says, bro, we only do breaking news here, bro. On this stream, for some reason, I don't know why, at 10, 11, and midnight, whenever I stream, there's always breaking news for everyone to eat about when it comes to Chelsea Football Club. So listen, we'll discuss this and more. I usually have some fellow co-hosts that come along every now and then. But listen, yeah, I feel like, guys, yeah, I don't even need to want to talk about the Felix and Osimhen news. I feel like we should start, yeah, with that quote by, Maresca on Chilwell, because that, bro, oh my God, big up to our boy Dinesh, by the way. Thank you for the £2. Is that Canadian dollars, I'm assuming? Big up to our boy. Listen, we need that, man. Listen, Felix Bomba's coming tomorrow. Felix Bomba tomorrow, and it's getting announced on Sunday. Don't worry, bro. He's getting announced on Sunday. Big up to our boy. Yes, listen, Abdihas, bro. Thank you for this year, but listen, I had it locked already. I was loading it, Big up to our boy Abdihas there. Big up to our boy Abdihas. Top guy, man. Top guy as always. But listen, guys, yeah. Let's actually talk about the Chilwell stuff, because I can't lie to you, that Chilwell stuff, yeah, was crazy. I can't even lie to you, bro. The comment for Chilwell, yeah, was point blank, yeah, nasty work by Maresca. Maresca, yeah, he's a shooter, bro. I'll be honest, Maresca is definitely a shooter when it comes to it, bro. Oh, big up for my boy, man. Big up for my boy Will for the 2 months. Obviously, listen, you can join the membership. You got the espresso level, the latte level, and I think there's even a bigger level after that, bro. Wa alaikum salam, King Bo Setai. Hopefully, I feel Haji. So, yes. Bro, do you know how crazy that was, bro? Nah, when I read that quote, I was like, is that real? I did not, but, bro, I'm telling you guys, yeah, the Chilwell quote sounded so out of pocket, yeah, I thought that was not real. Bro, that Chilwell comment, yeah, actually was crazy. Like, there's no way, yeah, anyone can tell you that Chilwell comment was not out of pocket, bro. That was just out. It was point blank, yet it was true, but like it was out of pocket. I can't lie. Here is obviously the comment. He goes this. Maresca on Chilwell is probably better. He goes and leaves and finds minutes. Bro really just said, yeah, Chilwell, love and guidance, big man. Listen, you're not a part of our plans. Thank you very much for your services. Now, obviously, we've known this for a while. We've spoken about this before. We know that Maresca does plays with guys that are bomb forward, right? He plays with guys that are bomb forward. Guys that don't bomb forward. He doesn't play with like an actual fullback that like goes up and down the pitch. You know what I mean? Does everything like that. He wants a guy that can obviously invert. Is tactically astute enough to play on the ball, right? When it comes to my guy, Chilwell is not necessarily able to do that. That's why you got guys like Cucurella. You've been seeing guys even like Renato Vega talking about it. And I want to give obviously credit to Maresca where it's due. Like, and I think we'll still talk about this later at the time. We'll talk about this later, right? But like, obviously, we need to talk about the fact that Chilwell's not even able to do it. Now, obviously, you guys know me. I'm not one of those guys that like cuss out players. But what I will say about Chilwell is that since the back-to-back injuries, bro, he's never been the same, bro. He's never been the same. Like, I'm pretty sure chat here can agree. Even if he was at regular Chilwell level, he still would even make it at this club. But probably because of the fact of, again, his ability on the ball's not great. He's now had an ACL injury, then an Achilles injury, back-to-back. He's not going to make it out of the hood. The problem now that you have, if you're Chelsea, bro, yeah, and I've said this before, you're gonna have to find a domestic loan, because obviously when it comes to the international loans, you're pretty much done, because the last one's probably gonna go to Petrovic. So that means you've got to find him somewhere in the league that's gonna be able to take a Benjamin Chilwell on, and that he also wants to go to, right? And I don't know where that's gonna be. Now, some people are saying Manchester United, but the thing about Manchester United right now is that would they accept a guy like Chilwell? That's the one question you got to ask yourself for. The other question you got to also ask yourself for is who's looking for a left back, that's in like maybe the mid-table level right now. And I don't really see any, unless you guys can obviously tell me, somewhere where Chilwell can actually go right now. Like, of course, this is why I've got chat. That's why I've got you, man. So listen, let me know where you think he can go, because right now I am struggling a bit to find actually a home for Chilwell. So we'll see what happens there. But listen, guys, what are your thoughts about this stuff on Chilwell, bro? Because I want to hear. Wow, Dinesh saying Chilwell's trash. Bye-bye, Chile. Yeah, listen, no more left wing Chilwell. Alhamdulillah, bro. Big up to our boy Jacob. Big up Armin Ruskin's brutal. I'm here for it. Listen, sometimes, bro, as I always say, David Farr, honesty is the best policy, innit? You know what I mean? If you're going to be honest, at least be honest up front. Yes, we'll discuss it a bit later, my boy. All right, listen, Rico, tranquila, bro. We are a PG-13 show here, man. We're not doing that sort of nonsense around here. Chill out, Rico. That's crazy. Back to our boy IBGG. What's it called? I have a tin-out theory. I think you won't like it. Well, listen, I'm here to listen to it. The signs were there. Exactly, bro. And remember, there was that big quote, David Farr, that people forget, was that Chile is very hard right now. Chile, I'm trying to find somewhere where he can fit in the team, etc., etc. So, like, he's been saying that for a while now with Chilwell. Like, you've been getting hints, but we've been even hearing rumors about the fact that possibly he may be going out, obviously, or maybe getting sold. But the problem we've always had is that obviously he's on 200k a week for the last 3 years, including this year. So this year, then it's going to be after this year, 2 years remaining. So it's going to be very hard to offload both the wages, then the transfer fee, whoever's going to buy him. So that's the issue you're going to have with a guy like Benjamin Chilwell at the end of the day. So them hamstring injuries is what? No. Honestly, bro, it's the Achilles, bro. You know what I mean? I feel like as a fullback, you can come back from an Achilles injury. But if you have an ACL plus the Achilles, GG's, bro. Like, he's not going to be the same ever again. ACL, bro, people have ACLs. It's really hard for them to come back from where they are. But then if you've had the ACL and then we've only played one or two games coming back from the ACL, and then you have a massive injury again, an Achilles injury, IBGG, it's very hard to come back from. And this is for someone that's torn his own ACL. So like, I understand, bro. It's very hard to come back from. Brentford maybe interesting, but I don't know if he wants to go to that level. Maybe he might feel that he's worth a UCL type of player. That's what he might think of himself at. West Ham, who West Ham got now at left back? They've got Emerson Palmieri, so I don't know. Maybe they might think he might be good after. Never know. Did I want to United didn't move anyone to listen? They didn't move the needle. I'll agree with you soon. I 100% agree with you, bro. Rico has been timed out. Thank you, bro. Osimhen soon. Hopefully so. Lauren talks. Vic says Chile will return to Leicester, or maybe Conte might fancy Napoli. You never know, bro. I don't think Leicester, because like, listen, the way the Leicester fans hate him now, Vic, I doubt he goes to Leicester. I'll be honest. I've done good point. Yes, I should do my prediction for tonight, but I'll do a video that'll come out tomorrow, guys. I'll do my usual video for tomorrow, which will come out tonight in regards to the prediction show for sure. Maresca's aura, honestly, making me okay. Listen, MOH, the word aura is banned. You know what I mean? We don't do that stuff around here, bro. Chilwell should leave. Sadly, I agree. The minute Chilwell lost his vice captaincy from last year, I already knew he was out. Fair enough. I'm sitting now. Chelsea. Chilwell Leicester on loan. Chilwell to Saudi. I don't think he can play anywhere else. Oh my God. Chilwell, Sancho sub. How convenient that Sancho is left out of the Man United squad and suddenly we are linked with him. This is interesting, CFC Steve. I'm going to come back to this, but when we come to the Sterling and Chiesa talk, yeah, because I've got a theory. I've got a theory that may or may not be true, but I want to obviously, first of all, check it out with you guys and see what you think about it first. But listen, we move. Big up to our boy. This has potential to be our best transfer window. Maybe so. I think we will get here. We go for Felix next week. No, I think we'll get it tomorrow. Get Daniel night because they want it done by. I think the fact they took a weekend means for me tomorrow is gonna get done. The Sunday is gonna get announced. Trust me, bro, on that one. Chilwell was shit. People need to stop crying. Too many new fans who ain't seen the club. Fair enough, Blue Lines. I hear you. Hey, I agree. Osimhen has to PSG. Ahmed Ramos is injured. Hey, listen, if that happens, I don't mind. I'll tell you that before. Red Dead King 1730. What a name. There's some people who say Reece is out in this. There's a difference between someone who's injury prone and shit and who's injury prone and is class. Good point. Keep Sancho away. He's terrible. Big up Chilwell in the United Nation. Oh my God. What's your opinion on Sterling being committed to the club? Because some of us wanted him to go, but then at the same time, I respect the commitment. I don't think it's because he's committed necessarily to the club, Lyndon. I'll speak about that a bit more later. It's because, listen, he's at home. A lot of people don't know this. He's from Northwest London. He's from Wembley, if I'm not mistaken, like Harlesden, Wembley area, if I'm not mistaken, right? And Chelsea to Harlesden, bro, it's not that far, bro. It's like 20, 30 minutes like drive. You know what I mean? You just drive through Fulham, then through Shepherd's Bush or White City, and then a little bit more extra, like another, like through Harlesden, Neasden, and then you're there basically. It's not even that far, like good 20, 30 minutes. So I understand why he might feel that way at the end of the day. Felix right foot, I am right. What's it called? Hi, Ahmed. Do you watch today's match? Mountain's finished. I did watch today's match. We'll discuss that in a little bit later too. I thought, again, United look very much the same. Just that they've now got possession now. They can hold possession a little bit more, but they look very much the same. Now, some might say, obviously, the Suns haven't embedded yet. Some might say, obviously, they're not got Hoyland, they've not got Euro yet. But I think for me, United going to be very much the same, but they're going to just be holding possession a lot more. That's what it's going to be, boys and girls. They're going to hold a lot more possession, but they're going to remain the same. That's what it's going to be for me personally. Sterling is committed to his wages. Thank you, rest in peace. Great comment. Thank you. Do you think Ugochukwu will do well at Southampton? Yes, he will. I like Southampton. It's a great football club for him to be at. I think he'll do a great job there. He'll actually learn his trade there. He'll be in a defensive team where he'll actually have to do a lot of defensive duties, which is good for someone like him who's a 6. So I think, listen, I'm very happy for that thing to happen at the end of the day. I don't know about you guys. You know what I mean? You got nothing to worry about from Man. You can tell Ahmed is from the ends, love. Wait. What do you mean by that, big man? But yes, I am from the ends. Yes, I am. Thank you, bro. Is Noni getting sold? I don't know yet, guys. Listen, there's 14 days left of the transfer window, by the way. There's like 14 days now left of the transfer window, yeah? And there's a lot of stuff that could be happening, boys. I'm telling you that. Banish Raheem Shillings, man. That is crazy. Listen, we'll see. But listen, guys, let's actually move on to the next topic I want to talk about. There's a lot of big topics to talk about for sure, but I want to actually talk about some of the bigger breaking news fast before we go on to the usual Felix news, the Osimhen news, because there's been more breaking news that's come out as of recently. And by the way, guys, I just want to say, let's get to 50 likes, please. Let's get to 50 likes first and foremost. There's 870 of you guys in here. Let's get to 50 likes. And also, guys, I am 7 away from 90 subscribers. 7 away from 90 subscribers. Let's get there too, bro, if you don't mind. 7 away from 90 subscribers. Can you get there, please? Thank you very much indeed. All right. So let's actually continue on to this one. Now, obviously, with DiMarzio, I always say pinch of salt. So please, guys, take this one guy with a pinch of salt, as I've said before. But he's reported that yesterday, Chelsea and Juventus are trying to do a swap deal for Chiesa. So let me just show you this right now. Obviously, this was like crazy news to me. I was like, hey, yo, what? And like, honestly, I was very surprised by this. I don't know about you guys, but here it is. Chelsea and Juventus tried to exchange Sterling for Chiesa, but it failed due to financial disagreements and issues. He then goes on to say that the exchange was discussed yesterday. If Chelsea find a solution for Sterling somewhere else, they may come back to Chiesa. Now, again, guys, this is very, very, very interesting, because one of the reasons why I'm saying this is very interesting is that, we've been hearing for a long time, by the way, about the fact that, if you remember, there's a report, I think about a week ago, which stated the fact that if Felix comes in, they will look to move on Raheem Sterling. Like, oh, is that what you said? My apologies then. I don't know, bro. Then okay, sorry. I didn't listen to the playback. Obviously that was not aggregated to me. If that's the case, Najib, my apologies for reporting fake news. Sorry, guys, for reporting fake news. Sorry about that then. But because I thought this was like legit news. Is this not confirmed? Like, I know obviously this is a pinch of salt. Like, that's why I always have the pinch of salt here. You can't see the light in it, but like, obviously pinch of salt. Like, so that's why I always have it there. But if that's the case, then listen, we'll still take you a pinch of salt. We can still discuss it slightly, right? If you want to, if this is true, right? Because, but anyway, if you guys are saying it's not true, then I will believe you. Big up to boy MF goes, big up to everyone. Yeah, I didn't know because I thought this was tech pies Ahmed. Whoa. Oh, did he confirm that it's not true then? Where is it? I haven't seen anything on Pies, bro. Can you double check, bro? Because I double checked on Pies and this is still up there. So I thought this was not legit. Did you hear the Mikel interview? We're gonna talk about it, bro. Listen. We're gonna talk about that in a little. Oh, thank you very much, bro. Found it. So obviously, this is what he said, Fabrizio. If Chelsea wanted to sign Chiesa, he was on the market since June. So again, maybe he's just saying, he's probably just saying, listen, he's been on the market since June. He's been available for a long while. They could have signed anytime they wanted. Now, again, the problem with DiMarzio, bro, like, you know, again, this is why I don't really like to report on him on a personal level, because I find him, particularly since the last 2 years, his level of reliability has decreased quite massively, innit? So at the end of the day, with Fabrizio, maybe Fabrizio doesn't know. Someone could make that argument for fair enough, but we will never know. But at the end of the day, guys, listen, one thing I will say, and I'm going to report this again, which I will say again. We've known for a while now. Once that my guy comes in, which is Felix, which is looking very likely at this moment in time, considering what we know, right? That Sterling's going to be moved on. Now we've had this fake news for Sancho. We've been hearing this fake news now for even Chiesa, as it's being reported. Guys, do you not think it's strange though? We're now being linked to wingers now that Felix is coming in, and we know that one of Noni and Sterling's going to leave. That's the question I want to ask you guys first and foremost, because for me, that kind of like gives me a little sniff. You know what I mean? Something's in the air. Like, is it maybe that they're looking for another guy to bring in to add into that, to bolster that attack? Now the question becomes, would you take a guy like Sancho? For me personally, I wouldn't take Sancho not even because he's not even a bad player. I think for me, his issue is that in the EPL, he lacks the little bit of necessary acceleration that you need to get past the man. That's one of my issues actually with Jadon Sancho. So that's why for me, I'm not really one of those guys that's on the hype train for Sancho necessarily. I think he works in any other league, but in the EPL, you need a bit of acceleration in short spaces, short bursts. Listen, we're gonna talk about that too. This is a good question, Jonathan. I'm gonna come back to you, bro, with this one. But like the point I'm trying to make actually is that, listen, guys, like I want you to think about it, because the Sterling thing is being pushed heavily. By the way, they've been briefing. Felix comes, Sterling's getting pushed out. So this stuff about now DiMarzio reporting the Juve stuff being reported, like Chiesa swap deals. You're now finding out about other wingers, particularly on the left wing. Sancho can play there. Chiesa can play there. Why is that happening? Because for me, is hinting at one of our wingers definitely on the left-hand side is going. Now, I can bet you my bottom dollar that it's not going to be thingy, right? Like I personally believe that one of our wingers is leaving. Now, whoever that might be, I'm not too sure personally. But I think for me personally, that someone definitely on the left wing is definitely leaving. But that's just like, again, my theory because of what's going on. Now, I think the Madueke stuff, which is a good thing. So I want to go back to this. But do you think it was a brief to push out Noni by reporting his price tag? I don't think so, because I feel like Noni's price tag has been known for a while now, because we've all known Noni's going to be worth something like around about 30, from the 40, 50 million range, because of the fact we brought him for 30. He's had a pretty good season, you could argue, off the bench, and he's one of the best up and coming right wingers in the market right now. So of course, like that price range is going to be on there. You got English tax, you got right wing tax, and you got Chelsea tax. So that's just like a reality of the situation. So again, I don't necessarily agree. Pies and I agree. The guy is not reliable anymore. I wouldn't call him a liar. It's not fair to call report a liar, but I think he's just become quite unreliable. That's what I would say. You see the report a few months ago saying we want at least. Yes, I did see that, Lyndon. That's why I think for me, Sterling might be leaving, bro. I'm being serious when I say that, by the way. Like, they're really briefing to push out Sterling, in my personal opinion. I don't know about you, bro. What are your thoughts, bro? Like, with this news about the Chiesa swap deal, which is looking like it's fake news. Obviously, Fabrizio just come out and just said that Chiesa's been in the market since June. If Chelsea wanted him, they could have gotten him. So it's sort of like, obviously downplaying the stuff. What are your thoughts, my brother? Oh, you're on. Is my headphones not working, or are you in mute, bro?
All right, hello.
Yes.
All right. Everybody on the bridge, what's up, guys? Like and subscribe. I'm dropping in for a bit because I do have to go later. That's why I streamed earlier today. But in terms of the Sterling news, I think it is true, by the way, and this was reported. I don't know if this also was reported that Neto coming in. With Felix coming in, again, the report was saying that we're looking to move on one of the wingers, right? I think we already spoke about Nani being priced at 60. To me, is pricing him out of the market pretty much because I don't
Yes,
think anybody's willing to pay 60.
I agree.
I think that we are looking to move on Sterling, and maybe
Mhm.
there was some slight interest. So Demarzio, obviously trying to get the engagements posted, that type of stuff. But I do think it is true that we're looking out for anybody, potential opportunities for Sterling in the market. I do think that that's kind of where we're moving. And I don't know if you saw as well the new Chelsea Dodgers tweet with Ben
About what?
Jacobs speaking a little bit more about the price, because I know that Fab also reported that whoever was quoting that it was going to be around 60 what Atletico was looking was
Oh
false.
yeah, I haven't even reached that yet because we've been talking about Chilwell actually.
Got you. Oh,
So
Chilwell,
you talking about Chilwell
bro,
because like
brother,
I was saying that
Enzo Maresca saw the training session. He said, "PU, brother."
he actually was like, I can't lie to you, man. That was savage. I can't lie to you. When I read that the first time, I actually thought it was fake. What he said when he said that, bro. I'm so serious when I say that. By the way, I thought what
I
he
thought it
said
was
was
fake
fake.
because the presser was already done this morning, and I'm like,
No,
"Where's
but
this
no, no, no,
quotes
no, no,
coming out
no.
from?"
Remember, so they have the video presser that they show live, but then there's the actual writers
Yeah.
presser where they can ask him personal questions. It's behind the scenes, no camera, and then they get quotes from him directly.
Yeah,
So
but that's
that's
what I'm saying. It's crazy
separate.
to me
Yeah.
is because I wouldn't have expected this to like come out. Does that make sense? Like I would have thought
Mhm.
that I don't know, like with all the news coming out, I thought maybe it would have been something else. Because even during the video press conference, they were hounding him about Gallagher, about Felix, about Osimhen, and he didn't answer any of that. So for him to come out and kind of be like, "Yeah, Cho should probably honestly leave," like that brother's getting no playing time, very crazy, very
Yeah,
crazy.
that
But
was
to be
that was
honest,
very savage, man.
I respect Enzo Maresca's ball knowledge now. I can't lie. He got ball knowledge. He knows. He knows a real baller. He said Chill is not it.
I want to ask this question. Big up to Petor. I hope I said your name correctly, bro. Let me know in the comments if I said it correctly or not, or like, the way to say it. I want to obviously be respectful, I'm not a dickhead. Neto, Mendes, Felix Mendes. Sadly, Petor, we basically kind of got in bed with Mendes in the sense that in order to get a Neto, we probably owed him a favor, like to get him, because obviously, I don't know if you've heard, but Tottenham actually had like an agreement with Neto previously, like a gentleman's agreement. So it seems that like because of the fact that we have a relationship with Mendes, you're kind of like scratching his back, and then we'll scratch his back in terms of getting in a guy like Jao Felix. So
Yeah.
my personal opinion about Petor. Now, if hopefully, like, listen, if you hopefully understand that, but I understand your viewpoint, bro, because I kind of agree. It's not nice. I think Joe will fit Spurs. I don't. No. You know why I don't think so? 7-1 NXY, because he does not have recovery pace anymore. That's the reason why. Like, yes, he would fit in terms of like the speed that he can reach, but the problem is once Petor goes one way, he doesn't have the recovery pace anymore. He had to go. Let me go straight back because of the ACL and the Achilles back to back. He don't have that juice anymore. No, I think he's worth 50 million, bro.
Not this
In the
season
market,
as well.
in this,
Not this season.
listen, not the season, but in the market, bro, he's worth 50, 60 million, bro. I'll be honest. It actually makes sense, his price range.
Mm-hmm.
So let me continue. Anyone who pays more than 30 million for Madueke needs the thing is Jack Manion. The reality is, bro, that might be true, but the market, bro, is what's dictating the price. The
Wingers are
market is
washed in the Prem. Wingers are washed in the Prem. It is what it is.
listen,
Look at City.
Calby, I want to give you a good point, give you a good example. Did you believe that Aston Villa were going to pay 57 million for Gallagher? That's my answer. With 1 year left on his deal, they were willing to pay 57 M's, smack on the table. Chelsea agreed that deal. Did you believe that Chelsea was going to do it, bro? No.
You can get two more examples. Did you think we were going to sell Mount and Havertz for that much after the seasons they had at Chelsea? Come on.
Like, let's be realistic, boys. Like, even I did okay for us in preseason. Big up RSM, obviously from CSCC.
Hey,
No one to
big
pay
up,
for
man.
Sterling. His wages is going nowhere. I kind of agree with the stake. Take 30 million for Madueke and move on. The problem is, Jake, man, if you take 30 million for him, bro, you're just breaking even. We paid 30 million for Madueke 2 seasons ago. So you want to be making profit on the brother. And I think you can make 40, 50, 60 million on him. I'll be real.
60's double. I'll be down for that. I can't lie.
Maresca said Chilwell should leave, should Lewis. Okay, thank you. Eden Osman said, good times for us. Big up Walalke. Hit up the likes, hit the damn likes, guys. Oh, I did the master time Walalke, Eden. What's it called? I see Sterling get pushed out and him going Saudi. I feel like they're trying to push him out. I agree with this, by the way. What's it called? Do you guys reckon we will get Osimhen? We'll discuss that in a little bit later, bro. Joe, he's getting the Joe Hart treatment, bro. Yeah, that might be fair to say because they really just were like, class, bro. What's it called? I really think we should learn Mudryk. Listen, Jake Mannion, I've been saying that since last season. He needed to actually go out last season on loan, by the way. I've maintained this for a long time. Last season should have been when we sent him out on loan to learn his trade. And I think, again, League 1 is actually the better place to take him to because that's comparable to our league and he would have actually learned his trade much better there, my personal opinion. Yes. I hope our fans back the squad and the manager and give him the time. Well, listen, you say give him time. I doubt that that's what they want to give. I don't know if you've been seeing, obviously, Mikel has been obviously given a viewpoint, which I kind of understand because I think Mikel comes from the Chelsea era, which is just literally just previously about we have to win all the time, right? I feel like, again, we've not realized now the club has changed. You know what I mean? I feel like a lot of people have not realized the club has changed now and we don't have the same DNA we did previously. And I've just accepted it. You know what I mean? I can't change it, but I've accepted what the reality is at this moment in time. Chilwell should go to Newcastle. Dan Burn ain't quick enough these days, but they've got Lewis Hall, so maybe they want to trust Lewis Hall a bit more. All right, big up to my boy. Chelsea should use Chalobah as part of the deal for Mark Gurhey. Well, listen, we'll see. They have to agree a fee first with Newcastle before we can come in, by the way, because you've got matching rights. So Newcastle have to agree a fee. Then we have to say, then Crystal Palace come to us and be like, Chelsea, are you willing to match the matching rights for this player? And then we have to come in and say yes or no. Ahmed, you lie. You said Felix bumper today. If you don't drop in 5 minutes, I'm subbing. Listen, man, I just gave my predictions, bro. You know what I mean? I'm trying to predict. You know what I mean?
To be fair,
I'm not an analyst.
Wait for the Felix section. There's some tweets. I told you. There's some tweets.
Hey, Noni isn't worth 30 million. Yeah, so is Sterling. So is not Sterling. You know what I mean? Gallagher has 3 years in the Prem, but different to Noni lot. To be fair, what's his name? Madueke has two seasons in the Prem too. Noni also has English tax. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, Abdimas. DAB, thank you. Big flipping up my G's.
He's trying to say like big up, but even bigger, bro. Like big fucking up my G's. I get what you're saying, bro.
All right. Thank you very much, Don. Much appreciated. I don't know. Lingo in New York, you know what I mean? Is that the New York lingo? You know what I mean? I'm not aware of that one, you know. But listen, really. But guys, let's get to 50 likes, please. Let's get to 50 likes first and foremost. We're not at 50 likes yet. Let's also see what the subscribers are saying right now. Let's see what the subscribers are saying. I'm 4 away from 90 subscribers, please. 4 away from 90 subscribers. Let's get there too, please. Thank you very much. Helps me and helps the channel out too. I will never quit Mudryk. He played 50 professional games in the Ukrainian league and joined a starting Chelsea for IP. I think that might be true. That's a good, like, obviously context to his situation. But at the same time, what I would say is that with Mudryk, he also needed, time away. You know what I mean? He can't do the basics right. As a player, I at least expect you to be able to do the basics right. Pass the ball. No one to run, no one not to run. That's basic stuff, bro. Listen, if I bring in a championship or League One winger, they can do that for me 100%, bro. They can do the basics. Hey, Mikel chatting too much nowadays. We'll discuss him in a little bit because I think I read his comments. Lukaku was going out on loan. Me and Gallagher stay. Gallagher's going, the British man, bro. What are you talking about, my brother? What's it called? Let me see. Gallagher's gone. What's it called? I'm nervous about Cole this season. Fair enough. We need to listen. You know what it is, Jake Mannion. Anyone that has a Jedi, you know what I mean, sword. I don't know what it's called anymore. A lightsaber. Sorry. You know, and it brings it to practice. They're not. You know what I mean. They're not got a mentality, bro. That's not mentality. You know why people mad? Armin RSM looks like he agreed personal terms once left the club and club agreement, and the Spanish reporter said that even Fab said it. We should be here. We go tomorrow. Yes, exactly. Every president is laughing at our income is not knowing or knowingly not acknowledging PRS is changing on to a ratio of income. If you don't buy young now, we will be left behind. Petor, I agree with you on that take too, and I think a lot of people are not realizing. By the way, next season, bro, it's gonna look the EPL is gonna look different. I'm telling you, RSM, and I think you agree with me with this. Next season, once that thing happens, the 80% wage cap, whatever it's called, and then the stuff happens for transfer budgets.
Yep,
it's not looking good for a lot of teams. I'll be real, bro. A lot of teams.
It's looking long for me personally. The team that is probably looking the longest for is Arsenal because they have people on disgusting wages, and it looks like they weren't even able to move them on. Man U as well is not looking great. Man City is fine because they have so much money unless they get hit as well with we'll see 115, right? We're gonna see with that.
But you know the
I
thing is, Kelly is 19. Statistically, Mudryk is better than Nani, but we can also say statistically, Mudryk has played more games than Nani.
also I got these two peepers right here, bro. The eye test.
One thing I'm worried about is shifting Sterling. Other than that, we are in a really very good position. Gary McNeil, why would he? Do you know what Sterling to be shipped, or do you want Sterling to stay? Can you just clarify that for me? Because I didn't really understand that. If you don't mind. Man, I'm worried about the Osimhen deal falling apart. Chelsea not backing off their stance, waiting a loan. Have a feeling it's a money issue and they may need more outgoing or some. I actually think Killer AMC, they just don't want to pay the transfer fee for him, and they're trying to push him into a corner, like essentially where he has to accept the loan with option to buy. My personal opinion. Just wait till City court case includes and clubs sue the Prem when City get found innocent. Bro, the clubs all sue the Prem, That's something, bro. If that, listen, I've said this before, Man City need to get some level of severity, by the way. Like whether I know their fans may not like it, but on some level they have to get some level of severity of punishment, because otherwise, bro, I'm telling you, the 19 other clubs, bro, they're crashing it on the EPL, bro. They're crashing the EPL, and you've got the pending, I've said, white paper for the football regulator in the parliament right now that's going on. It's currently in the, what's it called? What do they call them? In those, I forgot what they call it in the UK, but these little committee. It's currently in the committee stage of it. So hey, they need to show that they don't need it at all. Wait, what are these guys talking about? We don't need the left back. Vega, the Hulk, looks ready, and Maresca said today Vega's the backup left back. Yeah, but listen, man, Vega Nation, we respect Vega Nation, but we'll see what happens. Listen, listen, we got guys I got a guy for your left back. Don't worry, man. Scouting already been happening. Want him gone? Fair enough, bro. I agree with you then. I think we're just utilizing all of the leverage we have regarding Osimhen. He needs to leave Rapid so we can deal on our time. That's why I said, bro. That's why on deadline day, it's probably going to go for a loan of obligation. So that's why I've said before. Sterling, Mudryk must leave. Have given up on Mudryk. Fair enough. If you want to talk about stats, Sterling had 31 GNA in his 81 Chelsea matches, while Madueke instead have 23 GNA combined in the 104 matches. Why are we combining their games and not combining? You know what? I think we'll get rid of the deadwood like Chilwell, etc. Sterling, the hardest one to get rid of. I agree. Vega is a dog. I hear you. And this is why we don't rely on stats, because Sterling has been whack. Oh my God. Fair enough. Raw. The streets are onto Styles. The streets are onto the Styles, yeah? Big up, bro. Big up, man. But listen, guys, yeah? We might as well get to the meat and potatoes of the stream, yeah? Let's get to the meat and potatoes, right? And where does one start? Where does one start, man? Where does one start, shall we say? Like, I know a lot of people have been saying Ahmed, it's not gonna happen. Ahmed, you know what I mean? Sancho Nation. When I was on the other stream today, they were saying Sancho Nation is gonna be happening. And listen, I told people Cállate, tranquilo, and then now they're tranquiloing right now. So let's move on to this one. So obviously this started coming out 3 hours. 4 hours ago, I should say. And this was obviously the first bit that came out, and this is from Fabrizio breaking. Chelsea talked to Atletico Madrid today, and things are getting better between clubs. It's looking quite positive. Chelsea want to pay a lower base fee and then add-ons long term. He then goes on to report, Chelsea and Atletico hope to finally complete this Felix Gallagher saga this weekend. He then goes on to repeat, I am hearing Chelsea are also very happy to hear that João wants to come back. João is showing big interest in returning to Chelsea. Okay, so the player wants to come. He's also did the side-eye emojis to this one. Obviously, whenever he does this, it means usually that, stuff is cooking, something's happening. And then obviously, we did see this, obviously, from Matt Law started it, obviously, around about 3 hours ago, saying Chelsea, some optimism this evening that an agreement may be found for the Felix Gallagher deals from Matt Law. You then obviously got this report from, Fabrizio saying, I have an update on Chelsea in a minute. He then goes on to say that the agreement is now getting really close between Chelsea and Atletico Madrid for Felix and Gallagher. He then goes on to say, I'm hearing Chelsea will put add-ons into the deal for Felix and they will directly link to his performance. So clearly they're trying to do a certain amount of fee up front, plus add-ons which are more than likely achievable if Felix plays as regularly as he can be, or does what he needs to do to get the job done, right? And then obviously he then goes on to say, there was a report actually that said that if you watch the actual playback, he says that he's already agreed terms with Chelsea, by the way. The player's already agreed terms with Chelsea, by the way. So that is the other thing. And then obviously he then had Matteo Moretto doing this around literally half an hour ago, doing this. And then obviously you got the big break-in from him. And this is what he said. Breaking, Atletico and Chelsea are very close to reaching an agreement for João Felix. In the last few hours, there have been very positive contacts between the parties. The operation would have Conor Gallagher to Atletico unlocked. And remember, this is a very, very, very reliable reporter here at the end of the day. So, again.
I also sent you something in private chat as well. Ahmed.
I know what you sent me. Let me. If I type in his name, I just get him fast straight away.
Yes, sir. Yep. Not his think piece. That's just him being like, I have an ITK that told me something. That one. Yeah.
This one, Chelsea want to pay a similar ballpark to the Samuel Already fee. Positive talks held. 38.3 million has been discussed. Now, again, with my guy Jacobs Ben, I have to put the salt here. Listen, pinch of salt, please. Pinch of salt.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. So,
but I think this just ratifies what Fabrizio reported, that the 60 that was being reported around was incorrect. So I think it's gonna end up what everybody was saying. Like maybe I think the issue is maybe Chelsea was looking for like a 40 plus 10, and Atletico was looking for like a 45 plus 5. Something
that you said a lot on this show before, but they want to get something like 50 million for him. We've known that for a while, but apparently on the Atletico books, he's on there for 40 million, I think euros or pounds, something like that, right?
Yeah.
So they probably wanted something like, we'll pay that for sure, the book value, then it's plus add-ons for whatever profit
if he hits
they can make.
The performance metrics, yes.
Exactly. And the performance metrics are basically the profit for Atletico Madrid.
And
it's Atletico Madrid. I keep on saying Atletico for some reason. It's Atletico Madrid, you know. I don't know why I keep on saying that, actually.
Fraser Fletcher also said that apparently, allegedly, again, pinch of salt, right? He said that Gallagher's heading to Spain.
When do you say that?
I'll send it to you right here. Apparently it was 6:35, so around 20-ish minutes ago.
He said that literally. Yeah, I said that 25 minutes ago. Yeah, I said that 25 minutes ago. Interesting.
Allegedly, again, we don't know.
We'll see what happens. Oh, look at this, man. Thank you, bro, man. Listen, I can't lie to you, man. You know, recently, the last 2 streams, bro, the man them have been like, giving me a lot of super chats, bro. I have to say, man, honestly, humbly from the bottom of my heart, it's really appreciated, bro. Like, I didn't, it's great when people are like willing to pay, to have a conversation with you. Thank you very much, bro. It's really much appreciated, man, as always. Jojo just came out of jiu-jitsu. So glad to hear you guys get the likes up, people. Thank you, Jojo, bro. Hope you enjoy your jiu-jitsu. Hopefully you get to enjoy 305 tomorrow when Adesanya gets cooked. You know what I mean? We will see what happens. Big interest equals big payout. He's taking low. What do you mean by big pay cut? In his pay cut, big pay. Oh yeah. Oh, thank you, bro. I was like really confused there for a second. Thank you, bro. 50 plus 5 millions will do it. I don't think it'll be 50 plus 5. I think it will be 45 million plus 5. I think, in my personal opinion. Or if it's not, that will be 40 plus 10. I could see it'd be just 40 plus 10 as well. I think fee is agreed, but yes, exactly. Thank you, Jonathan. That's what's been reported for the longest. We are agreeing the structure of the deal. Thank you very much. Pinch of salt, of course. Pinch of salt, of course. I'm an accountant, and it's about numbers working out on both clubs' balance sheet. Hence, deals being separate. Thank you for letting me know. Listen, it's a great to have an accountant here, man. Listen, we've got a lot of guys here with different skills to pay the bills. We've now got someone that's a seller that's coming on here. Big up to my fellow seller. What are you saying, big man? How you doing, bro?
I'm good, bro. How are you?
Not too bad, not too bad. I'd rather have Sancho than Felix. I personally would have to disagree with that on a personal level because he's not got the skills to pay the bills, buddy. That's what I'm just going to say. Not in the EPL.
You'd rather have Sancho than Felix?
I'd rather have Felix than Sancho. I said Felix than Sancho. Because remember, you've had my reports. Remember on you've had
yeah. I know. That's why I was surprised.
Nah. I've said this before with Sancho. Again, acceleration in that short distance is what he misses in the EPL. That would actually help him out a lot more. Had to crunch the numbers with inflation also being added into valuations. Thank you very much. When is the Adesanya fight? It's tomorrow, bro, if I'm not mistaken.
Tomorrow, yeah.
And listen, he's going to lose tomorrow. He's getting cooked tomorrow, man. Sorry, big man. He's getting cooked. You know what I mean? Felix home.
I don't know about that one.
You really think?
You know what? We might do a watch along. We might do a watch along.
Listen,
we just might, depending on if I'm home. We just might do a watch along.
No, listen, that's all I'm saying, bro. You know what I mean? Listen, we'll see what happens there. Felix is much better than Sancho, man. I agree, Will. Can't wait for Osimhen. Any sales from our side? Not yet, but we will discuss a little bit. It's looking like there's going to be a loan deal for Broha to Ipswich. That's what it's currently looking like right now. Even though they got the top striker from the Championship earlier on today, if I'm not mistaken. But they're looking to still bring him in.
Leslie loan got confirmed 100%.
Leslie loan got confirmed as well, by the way. Big up to our boy Leslie. But obviously, bro, what are your thoughts? Obviously, it looks like the João Felix deal going to be probably done by tomorrow. It's looking like the way that the reports are talking about it. Thoughts and feelings?
I mean, I've been kind of on top of this one too. Like just like watching, and you can when you kind of see the people that are involved with this deal specifically. When George Mendes is involved with a deal and they report he's headstrong on trying to get this deal done, it normally gets done. Like it's just that's something that I've noticed with specific agents across Europe. Like if you're speaking with one of their clients, like you're really at the mercy of them. And if they want a client to move and that client wants to move to your club, he'll try to, especially at this current moment with where João Felix is in his career and how he wants to get out of that situation. This seems like just was always going to happen. So I'm glad in the end. I'm just glad Conor Gallagher got to go to a non-English club. That's
of course.
I don't have to hear from the fan base as much. That's a
big up to our boy Seniac, by the way. He says, when's the tinfoil hat party happening? I can't be carrying tinfoil scrub caps everywhere. I got to look stupid in these hospitals. All right, bro. Thank you very much for that one.
Yeah, no, I wish I could tell you, Seniac. I wish I could tell you, but you guys better get your tinfoil hats ready. I'm telling you.
Listen, we haven't spoken about it. You know, I always wait for you, my brother. You know, when we speak on it, because obviously it's a bit of news that came out today, but we'll speak of it for sure. But I want to actually say something quickly, yeah, which is Seniac. I want to get your thoughts here on the Chilwell comments, and also you, Jared, because not Jared, sorry, Jerry. Did you see the Russia comments on Chilwell? I can't lie to you, bro. Savage, you know what I mean? I thought they were not real, by the way.
That's my manager right there.
That's
my freaking. I'm backing that guy, bro.
He got ball knowledge.
I'm backing
He looked at Gallagher and Chilwell and said,
"He makes it, bro." I want him to be the one guy that actually like shows up out of the pep tree and just shows up and absolutely crushes it, bro. Like that's what I want from him. I just want there's nothing more that I want than Maresca to succeed, because what his style of play is exactly what I envisioned for this squad. So it's like, please succeed, bro. I need you to succeed.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, but listen, big up Poch first thing first. But again, the reason why Poch didn't take him isn't even because whether or not he liked him or not. Apparently Lampard said some stuff.
Nah, really, it's the wages that he really saved us on, not anything else.
Non-stop Felix Osimhen updates. Love, yeah, definitely. But listen, in the last 2 weeks essentially now, because literally the last 2 weeks now, basically of the window. It's going to be very interesting to see what happens for sure. Maresca is my gaffer, my man. All right, fair enough. It's ruthless. I love it. I love Maresca for that. He's very straightforward. I respect that too, bro. I respect that from him too. Other than Vic and João, which player would you want to see come in? Pause. Listen, TT, we've been watching too much of that.
It's gonna be both, boys. It's gonna be both.
No, he's saying which other player, given
extra.
Yeah, like a third
other player would come in. It has to be a center back.
I'd doing Cup, yeah, personally. That'd be like my dream signing.
Hey, if Todd's still staying at what's it called?
Leverkusen. Yeah.
Leverkusen, yeah. He's looking like he's gonna stay. Like I think the Leverkusen guys and the Leverkusen director and Max Eberl, who's like the new director at Bayern, had like a falling out because Eberl was doing a bit too much apparently according to him.
Oh really?
Big up to the West Virginia man then. Big up to my boy Bjorn. Hope you're doing well, man. Hope you enjoy yourself.
West Virginia.
Is Felix on medical yet? No, I think it'll probably be tomorrow. Again, tomorrow will probably be what's happening. I don't know if you saw that news. Like again, I don't know if you can see on private chat. What's it called, Joey? But apparently, Gallagher allegedly is going to, Spain right now.
And Felix is
Wait,
on the way
what?
to England. Fraser Fletcher reported that allegedly Gallagher is heading to Spain and
it's a
Felix
bit
is on
of
his way
a
to London.
tomato sauce.
Yeah,
Let me find it real quick.
I put it in private chat if you want.
Oh, you might need to
Look for
resend it again. Let me resend it again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because the private chat
Here, got you. Yeah,
Brand new.
I sent it.
Lovely. What's it called? Fawale, what is Somali doing with Iran owner number? What he's got he's got. Hey, listen, he might be in Iran, man. Big up to Somali man them there. What is?
I wouldn't
Wait,
take that
who's
too-
the hiccup
too
guy?
seriously,
RSM.
but I do
Is
think
Neto
that.
playing tomorrow? Oh, so that's actually a good comment. And
This is a good comment.
So Maresca was like, he may start on the bench. He may be starting on the bench. Listen.
He may start on the bench.
Listen,
And that's what I want him to say,
That's a plus
because
already.
against Pep will overthink the fuck out of that. Like,
Oh my God, you're so right.
bro,
He's playing
Pep
the mind
will
games.
overthink the
He's
shit
playing the
out of
mind
them,
games.
bro.
He's playing the
Bro,
mind game, man. You gotta respect it.
Straight up,
Cook,
I
Joey,
don't
cook.
even know who their midfield's gonna be. I don't even know. I have no idea who Kovacic and bro, we could surprise them on Sunday. I really think we could surprise them on Sunday.
I honestly,
Like,
I agree,
this
bro.
could be the Christopher and Nkunku I arrived like moment that we've been waiting for from him, where he goes in, plays City, and like does his thing against City. Because if you go and look at Nkunku's record against City, it's disgusting. He's played him like 6 to 8 different times, and he has like 6 goals and like 4 assists or something like that. Like he is disgusting against City.
Yep.
So
He
yeah,
cooked, man.
give me
He
a
cooked.
balloon, please. That's what I want. I want balloon party at a balloon party,
Yep.
bro. I want a balloon party.
Bro,
Well,
I need it. I need to make the Nkunku background, but he hasn't hit the balloon celebration yet.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
No.
Yes.
In this season's kit, bro. In this season's kit.
Oh, you want it in this season's kit? Okay.
Yeah, I want it in this season's
Fair
kit,
enough.
bro. He didn't do it their
Bro.
preseason. I'm like, come on, man. Give me
Bro,
at least one
it's gonna
picture.
be like that midfield is gonna be spooky, bro. It's gonna be like Matthias Nunez and Kovacic.
Yep.
Rico Lewis going into the
No,
midfield.
guys, no
I don't even know
Grealish.
if Stones
No
is available.
Grealish. No Rodri.
No
Oscar
Grealish.
Bob.
No Bob.
Wish the best to Oscar, guys.
It's gonna
every
be
single
really.
time,
I think
bro.
it's gonna be facing Doku on one side.
Doku and
Sabio.
Sabio.
Doku
Yeah,
already
Doku
failed
sucks.
the Gusto test, FYI. Already failed the Gusto test. So
Interesting to see. But by the way, guys, 47 minutes in, I'm literally 2 away from that.
So Issa, KDB played 10 minutes in last week. So we'll probably see like 30 to 45 from him.
Remember, he's a slow start, by the KDB. They don't actually rush him in straight away. He's a slow start.
He played 10 minutes in the cup final.
Yup. But boys and girls, I am literally 2 away from 90 subscribers. 2 away from 90 subscribers. Let's continue to get the likes up. We're almost at 100 likes, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just give a little double check right now while I'm here. But guys, 2 away from 90 subscribers, please. It would be really helpful if you can get me there. And guys, I'm literally 42 away from 100 likes. Let's get the 42 to 100 likes too, please.
Jack, I think it's not going to be Silva. I think it's going to be Matthias Nunez, and Silva plays like a 10, like more advanced kind of role. Because they don't really have anybody else to play that advanced role.
That's true. But like, guys, I actually want to talk about quickly. Obviously, big up to this guy. He's definitely a Chelsea legend. But Jono Mikel had a few comments to make on BN Sports. Now, for those who don't know, BN Sports obviously is the Arab broadcaster that does the vast majority of Arab broadcasts pretty much everywhere. Saudi, they usually hack it. Big up to the Saudi guys. You know what I mean? If you know, you know. But listen, this is some of the comments he's made, allegedly, that he's obviously spoken with and everything like that. So he goes, John Mikel reveals he has spoken to the sporting directors at Chelsea and says that the structure of the club is a mess. The sporting directors replied with the fact that this is a 5 to 10 year project, and Mikel believes that there is no such thing and we must win now and get back to UCL. He then goes on to say, the sporting project directors at Chelsea were telling me about this 5 to 10 year project. No, there's no 5 to 10 year project. Now we want to win now. And then he goes into saying, Maresca is talking about 2 to 3 years project. Is he going to get that with these owners? We have to start well this season. We cannot afford to have another bad season. Now, I want to obviously let's talk about I think this first one, right? You okay, bro? In through the nose, out for the mouth. In through the nose, out for the mouth.
Hold up, I gotta head out, guys. But I hope you have a good rest of your stream, and then I'll see y'all. Game
See
coming
you
up.
later.
Felix, here we go.
Where can they find you, bro? Just
Over
before we
here,
leave.
RSMTV09. I did a stream earlier today. I might be doing a stream tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. But guys, big things coming. Follow.
All right, bro. Have a nice one, man.
Yeah.
Take care,
Peace
please.
out.
Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start with this first comment in it, yeah, because like listen, there is such thing as a 5 to 10 year project. Let's be realistic, right? But I think the problem, we want to win now. How do I say this in like before by not getting cancelled? But like the way I want to put it, like, is that yes, we should be winning now. Like Conference League should be won now. FA Cup should be won now, right? That stuff is like just like understandable. But like at the same time, we also need to realize who we've brought, the type of players we've brought, and the time that they're going to need to also gel. Now, 5-10 years is a bit extreme. Let's look at that twisted. But maybe 2 to 3 years, 4 years, I get that, right? And then the 5-10 years is most of the long-term project of bringing these young kids, developing them,
Well,
and
bro,
having like a
here's
cycle.
the thing, right? Here's the thing. In the end, in 3 years, it is a 5-year project.
That is true.
I mean, as much as we want to put it in the end, that's what it is.
Yes, exactly.
In 3 years, this is a 5-year project. So yes, it should be done in 3 years.
Yes,
Shit,
and that's why.
Ahmed, if we get what we need to get this summer, we should be. There shouldn't be that many pieces left.
Mm-hmm. There really shouldn't be. There really shouldn't be that much pieces left, bro. If we get Osimhen, we get Felix. Yeah, we get a centre back that's gonna actually improve the squad, bro. You can't.
I wonder if they still want to get rid of Bremer, Juventus.
I doubt this late in the window. Like, I don't know. Like, I need to double check what Juve signings have been like. I haven't really been looking at Juve signings.
I want to actually see something about that. Actually, I'm gonna look up what Juve and Thiago Motta played in the preseason real quick.
You know what it is, guys, though? Also, like in this 5-10 year project, you can do this stuff, the 5-10 year project, as long as you just win games.
They're getting cooked defensively right now. Yeah,
what,
Bremer got subbed early. Bremer got subbed out of the game.
I forgot that City started today too.
They got beat by Atletico. They drew with Brest.
Transfer market.
And Bremer didn't play. No, he did. He came on as a sub. They lost 3-0 to Nuremberg. And Djalo played. I forgot they bought Djalo. Bremer didn't play. But they've lost every game like us.
Yeah, I feel like they've. Juventus have been. The thing is, Juve have kind of like been idiots, bro, because they've kind of stuck again with like old players, by the way, bro. And that's kind of like I don't understand why they keep on doing this, by the way. Like they lost all of their good up and coming talent. They sold them off, which was like really weird in my personal opinion. So
yeah, obviously, bro, like Barentia and Sule, like both those guys were like really good.
Yeah, I was really shocked that they did that, by the way. I was like, are you really going to do that? Like, you got Thiago Motta, a guy that actually, Bologna, you saw what he did, was bringing these up-and-coming guys and brought them up to the next level. I don't understand. But obviously, this is the guys they brought in. Oh, big up to our boy Bjorn. Thank you for is that Norwegian? I think that's Norwegian, if I'm not mistaken. Big up to our boy Bjorn for the 20 Norwegian money. Listen, hopefully we get the points, bro. Listen, we have a watch-along game on Sunday. Listen, you can come here, watch the watch-along with me. I always do it 1 hour and a half before the game starts. You can get it cooking. I'm going to actually have to do some overlays, bro. Tomorrow night, yeah, I'm going to be working very hard in the lab, bro. You know what I mean? In Canva lab, basically, to actually get something really cool cooking. But we'll move. But thank you, Bjorn, for the super chat. I've got a lot of super chats lately, man. Thank you for everyone that's been super chatting, by the way. Much appreciated, as always. And I just remember Ramos to PSG got injured after his injury with the ST. You guys think that they will hijack us for Osimhen? Not really. Again, they already got Colin.
They still need it's a mute point because they have to sell someone.
Yes,
and they still have to sell someone for the money that they spent on that Zhao guy. And they bought not only Zhao, they bought Pacho, and they haven't made no sales. Like they just keep on buying with no sales.
But like guys, as I said before, so this is to help out Joey. So this is the guys they brought in first. They brought in Luis, Kepa and Thuram. They brought this guy in from Monza.
The Gregorio, yeah.
Yeah, Cabal, they brought for 12.8 million left back,
Yeah.
and Jonas
And then-
Reed. But this is the guys they lost. Sule, bro, that's a big loss, man. I can't lie to you, man. Roma got a steal there, bro.
Roma got a steal.
Roma got a big steal, and then this guy as well, bro. He's
one of the better wingers in the world right now, though.
Exactly, bro. I can't believe they let him go for that little as well, bro. That's what's making it like kind of insane for me. Like, I don't know if you saw Oddbag, bro, like to Tottenham. He went for like literally, I think, what, 37 million euros?
40 million.
Yeah,
this kid's better than Odebear.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's mad.
This kid's on Doué's level. That's how highly I rate him.
No, because I've watched him, bro. Like, he's really good. That's what like made me like surprised they let him go.
He caused problems in Italy this year. Like absolute. Every time he touched the ball, he was just like so dangerous.
And then Hodgson, listen, I actually think he's gonna cook up. He's gonna cook up Bournemouth. You know, I genuinely believe he's gonna cook up Bournemouth. He's gonna be a really good centre back in a year or two. Some big clubs gonna come in for him and actually get him again, like Hodgson. So he's pretty decent. Obviously, Ealing Jr. to Aston Villa, they had to lose him essentially because of that PSR thing they were doing with Aston Villa. Obviously, Moise Kean, that's pretty much it. But like, they've lost a centre back. They haven't brought really another centre back in. So I don't really feel like Bremer's gonna leave in this aspect, my bro. But again, like this is the thing. Like again,
Florentia too. That's not even on that list.
Oh, it didn't show me all arrivals. Let me see what the all arrivals are. Yeah. Oh, they brought some Rohi, Pellegrini, Ravella. Yeah, actually, is that. But like, at the end of the day,
they bought Nico Ravella. That's Ravella. That's like one of the top youngsters in Italy.
It's interesting, man. Interesting to say the very least. But like again,
what's funny? They did like the Italian players that they went and got. They never really like hit. You know what I'm saying? Like
I know what you mean.
You know what I mean? Like it was like Chiesa could never have like a great season. What was the midfielder's name that Arsenal wanted? Locatelli.
Locatelli, bro. Locatelli, bro. I used to remember watching Locatelli when he was before he went to Juve.
Sassuolo with De Zerbi,
bro. Sassuolo with De Zerbi, bro. That guy, yeah. I wanted him at Chelsea, bro. I was like, this is my. I was, you know, I was on his nation. I was on his hive, bro.
He never kicked on, bro. Never kicked on.
I don't know, man. Do you think it's an environment thing? It must be like an environment thing, bro.
Bro, who was the manager recently? He was playing fucking.
Allegri,
haram ball, bro.
But that's Allegri, man. Allegri is
just playing haram ball, bro.
He is the ultimate Mourinho. He's the ultimate Mourinho, he's the final boss of them. You know what I mean? He's like the guy that's at the far end of it. You know, you got Mourinho, then you got Conte, and then you've got what's it called, Allegri. He's the final boss.
Mourinho's the final boss. What are we talking about?
No, in terms of like what
Allegri is the first boss of the bosses. Allegri is allergies.
Oh my god, fair enough there. But like as I was saying though, like you know, going back to the but like as I was saying, like again, I think it's just the environment, bro. I'm telling you, bro. The UV environment, this might be it. Sometimes, you know,
it did kind of start with Pirlo though.
Yeah. Have you watched All or Nothing? I watched All or Nothing with Pirlo, but I watched the All or Nothing with Pirlo. It's actually really interesting to watch, I'll be honest. That was
they have an All or Nothing. I never watched that All or Nothing.
Yeah, it's with Pirlo. That's what I'm saying to you. You should watch it. It's really good. Like you have Kulisevsky there, you got Chiesa there when he's playing.
That will be entertaining, I bet.
Bro, yeah, it's really good. You should actually watch it, bro. I'm telling you. But I think with Juve, again, you know, obviously I don't think they're gonna let Bremer go. Gurley, bro, the Gurley fight is looking quite kind of crazy, bro. I was with a Crystal Palace fan on another part, and he was saying they're looking for 65 million, like you know, set before bonuses come in for Gurley. And it's like, I don't see the club matching that, bro. I doubt the club is going to match that, by the way. So there's no way that one's going to happen at all. So
have you talked to Victor yet?
Nope, we're going to get to him right now because obviously
you have all the Rudy Giletti stuff and all that stuff, right?
Yeah, I need to bring that up. If you give me 1 moment, I just need to go to 10 hole 4 has to get that.
The Rudy Giletti report is probably the best report that came out today, to be honest.
Akio.
And you know Rudy, when a Belgian player is involved, he knows exactly what the fuck's going on.
Yeah, probably so, I would say. Top skills. Oh, bloody hell, mate.
Nah, Rudy Giletti, bro, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, as soon as a Belgian player is involved, Rudy Galletti knows exactly what the hell's going on. He's like the Belgian insider in the end.
Lovely, got him. All right, let me
And
just present.
Alex, to answer your question, Alex, because I know we'll answer it eventually, but I think it's going to be between 2 to 3 players. Oh, word? Ryan Cherky to Lazio go up?
Maybe it would be either to Lazio or like another English club. That's what he said. But nothing advanced.
Lazio, also some Spanish and English clubs. Who's
Hey,
the Who's the chicken? Maybe that means.
No, that's French. That's what he means, French, isn't it? Because their symbol is a chicken. Like
Okay, that makes sense.
It's not actually a chicken. It's what's it called? What are they called?
Rooster.
Rooster. Thank you very much. But obviously, is this the one you're talking about, right? More on Osimhen that Chelsea talks with Napoli are progressing. The Italian club would like to finalize the arrival of Lukaku as early as next week and is forcing Victor's departure ASAP. CFC are also in direct contact with the ST to agree on personal terms. So is that what you're talking about, my brother?
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, this is the final thing that obviously, because I know that Fabrizio reported this today, and he was like, Chelsea believe Osimhen is a topic for the final days of the window, probably on loan. But I keep telling you, as of today, Osimhen has no intention to go out on loan or reduce his salary. Let's see.
Bro, this guy is the funniest dude in the world. He has not got an actual update. He hasn't said an actual thing that changed. And like everybody else has been saying, guys, there's other things going on, and he's just like, this is what I know. And that's it. And it's weird because it's like, to me, it's like, okay, if it's a loan, that's fine, but there has to be some type of obligation. Like there's no way we get this far, have them come all the way to us, have Romelu Lukaku come all the way down, like gone down to pretty much the finish line as well, and then this not be almost done as well. Like to me, I end up seeing this as exactly what I predicted. 85 plus Cassidy, we sell Romelu Lukaku for around 30, and we pay a total of 50, like end up 50 million for Victor in the end. Like that's what it comes down to.
As I always say, man, whenever it comes to Victor Osimhen, learn to sit back and observe. Not everything needs a reaction. We'll see what happens, man. As I've said before. It's separate to deal technically. We need to get rid of Lukaku first, and then we will start progressing the talks for Osimhen. I agree, but I feel like again they might be separate, but it's still.
I think here's the thing: is I think they're separate but connected. Like you said, like every other deal that we've been doing, like the Meridian situation, like this Felix situation, like they say, it's separate deals technically, but like. It's still the same fucking deal.
And I want to listen. And I want to actually just say this quickly. We're 1 hour, 3 minutes in. Please, guys, can you continue to like the video? Let's get to 100 likes, please. And also, I'm 9 away from 2.1k. 9 away from 2.1k, please. Can you please get 10 subscribers here? 148 of you guys in here, as always. So please make sure to do so. Ahmed has a meme for everything. Listen, man, if in doubt, just whip it out, man. Thank you. Guys, Osimhen will go to PSG. That is done. I don't think so, honestly. Listen, and I'm one of the biggest anti-Osimhen guys here. So if I'm saying it, then there must be some level of truth to it. The Nkaha Ramos injury is not looking good for Arsenal. I disagree because I think what's probably going to happen with that one is that they still got to sell one of them. The Nkaha Ramos is not going to be able to be sold. They can't sell Koulibaly right now. So listen, we'll be all good. I think
and we won't give them. Here's the thing that you guys don't understand. They have to spend 40 million plus on Lukaku if they do not give us Victor. If they give us Victor, they get him for a deal. It's that simple in the end. To me, it's not really like it's that simple. Like I don't understand how we're still sitting here talking about PSG, bro. PSG's been out of the picture for a while.
PSG have been losing sponsors, by the way, guys. I don't know if you know this. Since post Mbappe, they've been losing sponsors.
They can't spend the same amount of money.
Yes, they can't actually spend the same amount. I think I think that Samuel deal would be one of the better deals we could have done. Perhaps not for this season, but for the future. I hear you, Pato. I think what would have been better from a club perspective, and I've said this before, they should have actually allowed the Samuel deal to happen. Not now. This should happen later on. Like, you know what I mean? They should have done it later on for a lower fee, and I think that a lot of people don't have an issue with it at all, in my personal opinion. But I think it was because of the fact that, you know, they'd been spending so much money and like on Samu and increasing the price for him to almost £50 million. And when we were trying to, a lot of the fans were looking for a top striker, that it kind of like almost like made a sour, you know, note in a lot of fans' mouths. Sorry. What's it called? About Mikel's comments, he played during the era where Chelsea had very high standards. It's obvious he cares. No, of course, bro. It's obvious he cares, bro. I think the problem is, bro, we're not in that era anymore. You know what I mean? I think the thing that I think at times I kind of get annoyed about is that, you know, we don't live in the era where we had Roman who would be willing to supply as much money as possible to make sure we win the league, to buy the players we needed to, right? We don't live in that era anymore, bro. We live in an era now where we've got these new ownership guys who kind of run us as a business, which is what a lot of other clubs are being run as, and still trying to get us top four. So again, I just don't know, bro. I think it's just different. We just live in a different era. That's what it is, bro. I feel like, again, the DNA should remain the same no matter what, which is that Chelsea should be winning titles. So the DNA should be to win. That's what Chelsea DNA should actually be, always to win, right? That's no denying that at all. But I just think, for me personally, it just really, you know, we need to also understand that we're living in different circumstances. The moment we understand that, I think a lot of our lives will be easier in what we are trying to do and understand. Just me, though. Not a minute, not at all. Big up to our boy Jez, man. How you doing, Jez, man? How you feel about Oddbert? I know you're hyped about Oddbert, bro. I know you're hyped about Oddbert. Ahmed, why does this Osimhen guy think he is that guy? Ain't that good? Lower your wages. Listen, Jez, man. Listen. I prefer not to speak in it, but listen. He'll come here on loan. I'm pretty sure. Joey, Mudryk, Madueke, Sterling, 2 of them going to be out till window shut. Do you think? Do you hear about the what do you think? What do you think about the Sterling stuff, bro? That came out today. Obviously, it got proven to be not true, according to Fabrizio, about the Juve stuff. But I just don't see the way the club move on from Sterling. So it just kind of annoys me every time I speak about it.
I don't see Sterling going anywhere, to be honest.
I agree. Let's get come on.
I think Nani's the most likely person to end up getting moved, unfortunately, and I don't like that personally at all.
Guys, let's get to 100 likes, please. We're on 67 likes. Let's get to 100 likes, please. Let's get to 80 likes first, actually. I'll give you an easy target. Minimum expect is 80 likes, please. Let's get there first. My bad, low. I think Chelsea are being strong to buy Zhao to upload Connor and save face. Also, I think it could cost us Noni and Sterling and Mudryk are unmovable. I agree to an certain extent. I feel like we're doing a favor back to Mendes to be able to bring back Felix. But at the same time, if we're being honest, bro, Felix is much better than the current depth that we have in the squad. So in some ways, it's kind of like a win-win. But obviously, hopefully, we don't lose out on Madueke. That's the hope and prayer. And the fact that they're still taking pictures of Madueke, trying to still put him as one of the faces of the club, for me means that they might not be able to sell Madueke, hopefully. Touch wood. But that's just me. I love Oddbert, bro. I know you do, bro, Jess. Listen, that's your type of player, man. I know you're a type of player, bro, man. It's Jogo Benitez, bro. We know, Jess. We know already. It's easy.
I like Odegaard.
Yeah, bro. He's a very tricky winger, bro. And I watched that on Burnley, bro. His end product might not be as great, bro, but like his directness, his ability to beat his man, second to none. Maresca said, saw Vega play a couple of minutes and immediately knew Chilwell had no hope. The thing is, though, like, again, I feel like with Vega, it's looking like it's a lot of good scouting by the club. I'll actually have to give them credit. Obviously, I need to see a bit more, obviously, of data, you know, with him and how he plays. But the way Vega's looked like so far, I have to say, man, he's looking good. He's giving me Gusto signs, bro. You know what I mean? Even though I watched Gusto at Lyon, I already knew he was a good player. But when I saw him again in preseason, I was like, yo, this guy's cooking, man. I like what I'm seeing from him. So, you know, usually when players have a really good, when players have a good preseason, they usually, like, obviously continue on, hopefully, into the season, bro. How many games does Reece James miss 3 right now? He misses all the way until the international break, right?
First international break, regardless.
Yes. Told him to learn Mandarin, Pisio. Oh my god. But listen, the Chinese league ain't really what it used to be, bro. They're not spending the money like that. A player that can beat his man, this is an improvement already compared to the rest of the wingers used to pray for times like this. No Meek. No Meek is crazy, by the way. What the flip does no Meek mean? You are crazy, Jazz. We need Vega, LCB, everybody, Sean Colwell. We will see what happens again. This is why it's good to have a Swiss Army knife. You know what I mean? And speaking of Swiss Army knife, personal survival kit from Switzerland, actually. Funny enough, you know what I mean? Got that in my hand right now. So hey, we move. What's your lineup what's your lineup going into City? I'm going to do that tomorrow actually. So tomorrow's show, guys, obviously it's probably going to be the Felix. Here we go. Plus the Chelsea preview. So we're going to be doing the Chelsea preview live stream. I'm going to be trying to do a few new tricks in my bag. You know what I mean? I'm you know, so I'm trying to do a lot of stuff tomorrow. Hopefully, touch wood, it goes successfully. And like, you know, my IT skills decide to actually work this time. If not, I'm just gonna have to bully my brother to do it for me. And hopefully we'll be good. I think Osimhen and Igbali shouldn't do another Elise a veg. Huh? All right. Well, what English? Some crazy comments on the bridge, as always. Listen, man, we love it, man. Bro, you guys are forgetting Cole Palmer will get called up for England. That's why we need depth like Felix. Exactly, jug season. To be fair, bro, at the same time, Felix is probably going to get called up for Portugal too. But I hear you. I hope so, man. I hope so. I'll be there. 165 people in the chat. Get the likes up, man. Yeah, man. Let's get the likes up, man. Let's get the likes up. What are the subscribe saying, boys? What are the subscribe saying as well? Lumos. Guys, I'm still 9 away from 2.1k. 9 away from 2.1k. Let's make sure to get me there as well. PSG don't want Osimhen. Yes, I agree. But guys, listen. Felix to play in the Conference League this Thursday. Oh my God, bro. No. Let's not do it. Who is the team we're facing, brother? Do you know where they are?
Servette?
Yeah, where are they?
Like the 4th or 5th team in their Swiss division or something like that.
Oh, they're playing in Switzerland. Oh, hey, you know what, man? My uncle might have a ticket for that, you know. Hey, I might have to take a cheeky trip to Switzerland, man. You never know. It's only like a 2-hour flight for me. You know what I mean? Should I go? What do you think? What are you saying, chat? Should I get an away ticket? I can get a home ticket to one is there. And as long as I don't wear, obviously, the Chelsea kit, man, I'm Gucci over there. So what are we saying, chat? Swiss watch along? So I'm actually off on that day. So I might actually, you know what, man? Yeah, I'm actually off on that day, 22nd. You know what, man? I'm gonna check the flights. You know what I mean? After this, I might actually get a cheeky flight there. We'll see if the tickets are available though. Fast. We couldn't.
I don't think they can do it.
Do what?
I just looked at the amount of money they spent already, and the amount of money they made.
Oh, fair enough.
They already
yes,
spent 100 million over what they've sold.
Oh,
and they still haven't sold like anybody they wanted to sell, like Ugarte.
Bro, but the thing is, they are really poor sellers about that. That club is really.
And the other thing is like they're not getting the money they used to be getting. They're just getting some a little bit of Champions League money, but the French money isn't anything. And either is the French money coming from it gets pennies now what they're getting from the visuals.
They speak actually three languages, Joel. They speak 3 languages. Speak Italian, German, and French in Switzerland.
Mm-hmm.
There are 3 different parts. My family live in the French-speaking part actually, and the Italian-speaking part. So I can speak French a little bit. So I'll be good there. The reason Noni is in the news about
all I'm saying is if they get Felix, they better fucking get
Osimhen. If they don't get Osimhen, nobody heard though. So you know, listen, it's a win-win for me. Hey, we're winning out here. You gotta get jailed over there and never come back. Bro, I've been there multiple times. I've been to Switzerland quite a few times, bro. It's like a second. It's almost like a third home. I'd say third home for me. Felix is a wasteful signing. I have a feeling we'll get 3 points Sunday. Hopefully so, man. Thank you to our boy Mohammed Isa. You know what I mean? He's definitely from Lausanne, innit? You're from Lausanne or Geneva, big man. I know you, big man. Get away ticket and Felix jersey. We'll see, man. I'm gonna have to chat the streets, man. I got the fees to get that. That's not. It's really cheap. So like to get that's probably gonna be about 40-50 pounds on EasyJet. Pretty easy. Come off my break to see Chilwell getting sent. Alhamdulillah. Oh my God. If we end this window with Felix and no Osimhen, don't be surprised if we do worse than last year. Bloody hell, Joe, man. So negative, bro. Where did negativity come from, bro? Chill. Rest. The man doesn't want to be negative.
Still won't have a striker, bro. That's the thing.
But we still have Jackson.
They have to get this striker. Like, I don't understand now.
The thing is, though, they said 4 strikers, bro. So even if it's an Osimhen, bro, if it's Tony, would you be happy, for example?
Say again?
Let's say if it isn't Osimhen, they said they're looking at 4 strikers. And if it isn't Osimhen, then it's maybe possibly a Tony. Would you be happy with that?
You better give me a goddamn striker, bro.
Okay. Your Kez, would you be happy? I'm just asking you like randomly. These are the guys.
Tony, I'll be okay with. Tony, I'll be okay with, and that okay is the only word I'll use for it. Okay.
What about Gyökeres? If you get Gyökeres, then that's the next guy.
I'd be hyped because I always said it was either Victor.
Right, and then who's the last guy? Then I don't think he's another striker that's
I
available.
don't
in the
even
market.
know that they're.
Yeah, that's you know, I mean,
Yeah.
Rando. See, we're losing recipes already. If we get the fair enough, that's all right. But listen, guys, yeah, let me actually bring up something else because obviously Broha to Ipswich. I wanted to actually talk about that quickly because I think that's a good loan for him. But I would have preferred him to go to Italy, like me and Jerry have said, because I thought that that's like, you know, a league that's suited to his abilities and he could actually rehab there at the end of the day. So, but that's just me. Nketiah, what? Man said Nketiah, 300x, bro. I should give you a 1 minute timeout just for that. We'll get pressure. Well, all the pressure will be on Jackson to be the most clinical striker yet again. Of course, bro. It's not easy for the bro. I'll be honest, man. I feel like Jackson needs a break, bro. I'll be honest, man. You know, we need to give Jackson a break. Let him breathe. Let him rest because, you know, I don't want to be putting too much pressure on the young guy, bro, because we've been putting too much pressure on him. By the way, boys, obviously, just quickly on this one, my boy Oguchukwu in the Southampton shirt, looking amazing, looking shining right there. Big up to him, man. Look how happy he is, bro. He's definitely, bro. You know what I mean? He's looking like he's shining, bro. So I want to give a big amount of hype to our boy Uguchukwu Nation. He's going to probably do really well there. I can tell you that for sure. And obviously, let me bring this bit up to, which was, where is this? Obviously, this is the news again. We know Mark Gay might be good. Mark Gay is leaving, so Chalobah to Crystal Palace. But apparently, as you know, I don't know if you know this, Joey, but Aston Villa are still interested in Chalobah, bro. So, do you think he goes there? Like, the thing with Chalobah, he's gone silent 2 weeks left of the window. You just think he just stays again for another season, bro?
I mean, I don't know, bro. I don't think he stays. Like, it would be dumb for him to stay. Because at this point, he's already been like pushed out of the club. Like, it would be dumb for him to stay. Like, he's just getting. I don't think they've been poor selling this transfer window. Like what? Who have they sold that's been poor?
I think the issue isn't that they've been poor selling. I just think more so actually just the market.
The players don't
right
want
now.
to leave that they want to sell. It's that's the issue.
Yeah.
Conor Gallagher waited till the last minute. We tried to sell him for 3 years in a row. Wants to wait till the last fucking minute. Now we have to sell him to Atletico to get this deal done.
Yeah, I think you know what it is, guys. Obviously, the players they wanted to go on haven't been able to leave, and I think at the same time, too, we need to also realize that the market itself is not really active enough. You know what I mean? If that makes sense, there's not been that much activity in the market. You know what I mean? Teams have been a lot more selective and stuff. We know about the stuff that's upcoming next year in the EPL, right? With the wage caps, the certain transfer values. So a lot of that stuff is happening. So again, it's going to be very unlikely that we're going to be getting that much of money this season. Maybe next season, once
they already lowered it to 25 million, Joel. How much lower do you want to get it for a player who plays for?
And you have to, and again, you have to question, guys. Yeah, listen.
It's
I know
we've gotten offers for Chalobah. He does not want to take the offers. Like, it's the same thing, bro. Like, these players, they don't want to leave. They want to leave on their terms, and I mean, they have the right to do that. They have a contract.
They're contracted. It will happen. I think it will be a loan, in my personal opinion, though, Alex. So it's all good. But yeah, like again, obviously, Broha going to Ipswich Town to approach Armando Broha and his camp to present their project. A proposal has been made to Broha, and again, I think this is a good move for him in the sense that again can revitalize his career, can go to an Ipswich team which is going to need stuff like that, very similar to almost like Southampton, except a little bit. Obviously, they're not as strong as Southampton were, but obviously can help them there, drive the team forward, can at least, show that he's going to be back to normal, new environment, new setting for him. I think this could be a good move for him, bro, in hindsight. I don't know about you, bro. This might be the move that he needs. And I think for Chelsea's perspective, bro, this might help you at least get a lot of value for him if he improves at Ipswich with a new manager. And you get more money for him, hopefully, down the line.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a loan with an obligation, though, I think. I don't think it's going to be just a straight loan. I think it's going to be a loan with an obligation. They take him off of our hands.
Fair enough.
And I think that's why it's gonna. I think that's why a lot of, like, I think that's why we do a loan with an obligation to buy with Victor in the end. Is us just being able to stack up some money to be able to pay for the obligation in the end. If you Marcel Broya, you sell Broya. You already sold Lukaku. You sell Cassidy, Datro Fofana.
Yeah, Datro Fofana to Leicester's like kind of been gone quiet, bro. I don't know what's going on there, bro. It's been really quiet. Like, because like obviously we knew initially it was a loan, then they're saying it's gonna be like an actual permanent stuff. Nothing's happened ever since.
I think it was loan with that obligation. That's what it was.
Yeah, initially. So like again, that's gone really quiet recently. I don't know why. I don't know what's happened there. But again, we'll have to wait and see what happens there at the end of the day. But I was quite surprised by that for me on a personal level. So
what
like, because I thought that Fofana would happen pretty quickly, like to actually get sold.
Yeah, that it's taken as long as it has, right?
Yeah, exactly. Because I thought by this moment in time would have been done. So it's really just kind of surprised me by that. So let me listen.
Oh, that makes sense actually. Why it's taken as long as it has actually. Now that I look at this, because it's three players. There's three teams that are involved. It's Leicester, Stuttgart, and Villarreal, and he just hasn't made a decision yet.
Yeah, it might be. Oh, Leicester are hijacking
right now because the last time it was talked about, right? Fabrizio Romano a week ago brought it up. Last week he brought it up.
That is true. But let me actually show you something else.
So that one I'm not really too worried about, and I think Leicester seems to be the one that wants him the most out of all of them. They're like I think like they're kind of banking on him to come. So
yeah. Did you know some Nigerian priests
days ago, Rahman Osman said that he's agreed to join Leicester, but the deal's not done.
Oh, is that why, Emily? Thank you, bro. Yeah, no, yeah, Sharks, this is really weird. He said he signed to a new agency, apparently. Maybe that might also be that. Maybe they're thinking, you know what, man, let us renegotiate for you and find you a new
Matt Law came out less than a week ago, and said that he's going to Leicester.
That's why, like, you know, I'm very that's why I was very surprised, isn't it? So I thought by now he would have been done, but maybe Chelsea are just putting all their manpower into the Felix deal and then to the Felix Gallagher deal, then to the Osimhen deal afterwards, bro. That might be just what it is. Because knowing this club, that's probably what they were doing it. So, but we'll see what happens for sure. By the way, guys, I'm still 9 away from 2.1k. 9 away from 2.1k, guys. Please get me there. And can we also, guys, please, let's see what the likes are saying. Let's get to 100 likes, bro. I'm only asking for 100 likes. It's not that much. Again, can we please get there, please? You know what I mean? Literally 27 away from 100 likes. 27 away from 100 likes. There's 154 of you guys in here. Just like the video. You know what I mean? Let me show you how to do it. Bish. Let's see a random video I'm watching. You know what? Like, listen, guys, that's all you have to do. You see this, yeah? You see this thing here? It's called like the video. Bang. And then there we go. Simple. Thank you very much as well. But Felix and Osimhen are coming big to our guy Alex. Hopefully so. Big up, Joey. Big up.
Yeah. Oh, that's what happened, bro. Leicester got hijacked, Jonathan. They didn't get. So they were trying to switch targets to get Adam Holzik from Leverkusen.
Yeah.
Right. And then everything was like pretty close to being complete, and then Hoffenheim hijacked the deal from them.
Dang. They got crashed on basically.
Yeah, that shit happened this morning. They got hijacked by Hoffenheim.
Raw. That's crazy, man. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying, man. Sometimes, man, these guys get what's it called? Seriously, I hope Osimhen comes to really listen, guys. I don't know what's going on. There's a lot of Osimhen nation around here. You know what I mean? What's happening? Why are we being Debbie Downers right now, guys? Relax. And it's a Friday night. Enjoy yourselves, man. What's
Yeah,
going
man.
on?
That should. I mean, Victor's gonna come through, bro. I've been saying this shit for a while. Victor's gonna come through. I've had my doubts in certain moments, but at this current moment, what they've done, like dropping out of Samurai Meridian and they gotta go get this done now. Like they gotta go get it done.
Yeah, man. Chill, boy. Listen, you know what they say, guys. You know what our mom used to say. Patience
And guys, let's be real though too. There's been every single player that they say that we say they gotta go get done now, aka Enzo, Caicedo, and now Victor. They go and get it done. They're gonna go get their marquee guy, and here comes their marquee guy.
Yeah, bro. Listen again. You guys didn't know about the Neto deal, and it happened. So as I always say, man, patience is a virtue. Patience is a virtue. Listen, I am someone that's not very patient. If you've seen before, you know what I mean? Maybe you've seen that on stream, but listen, I always listen, you know, that's the best saying ever. Patience is a virtue, so let's relax, guys. No one is rushing Sterling for the 7. All right, let's be relaxed, bro. No one's gonna rush him for the 7 shirt. I don't know why anyone would think about rushing him for that. Like, you know, the moment that happens, by the way, you know, our club is not looking serious. We're not a serious club anymore. Seriously, fair enough. But obviously, I want to talk about a bit more about his press conference. I forgot to talk about his press conference, actually. Said his physical, this is for can Pedro let us start varsity? His physical condition is good. The only problem with Pedro is he has only been here for 2 to 3 days and needs to understand the way we want to play, but he is completely fit. And then, obviously, this is why I hate this aggregated stuff, man, because, like, unless I don't have it ready. All right, this is it. So obviously you're not going to talk about João Felix. We're not going to talk about the Osimhen stuff. I am not going to talk about a Napoli player or who is the other one, an Atletico Madrid player. But hopefully we can bring in some players. So he's saying he wants to bring in players. America says the team is getting better game by game. We need fans support. You hear them inside the stadium. If the fans are patient, then we will pay them back in results. So he's actually even asking for patience already. Let's hope they even give him that. You know what I mean? So we'll see what happens. He then goes on to say Maresca on squad size. At the moment, if I start to think I have 43 players, it is not good. It's not a good thing. I have 28 training with me. Paul and Lawrence are in charge of finding solutions for these guys, not me. Right, listen, at least he's being honest. There to our boy E. Santiago says Osimhen already handed in the transfer against Napoli. He's going somewhere for sure. Bridge 258 Nation. Adam, hope you're doing well, my brother. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a wonderful day
guy,
today.
Adam.
Big up, man. Maresca on tactical adaptation. We try to adapt to how the other team attack and press us. We are not going to always play in one way. We try to put the players in positions where they can give their best. Again, this is something I like. Adaptability is something that we've talked about before. You know, I know a lot of Leicester City fans are saying he's not adaptable. Remember that one, Joey? They're saying, he's not adaptable. He always sticks to one tactic. But listen, if at least he's learning now. I've already
seen 2 tactics from him. I've already seen 2 different types of tactics from him in the 4 games that I've watched. So
find out tomorrow, my friend. Find out tomorrow. Midnight. Midnight tomorrow, you will find out. Big up Ahmed and Joey.
Bro, I appreciate you.
There you go, man. And then he also, Maresca explains he is tactically adaptable because we pressed in 4 different ways in preseason and played on the ball 2 different ways in preseason. So
like I said, he played 2 different ways in preseason.
Maresca says pay him double his wages if he has to be in charge to find transfer solutions for outgoing players. Yeah, and he then goes on to yeah, that's it. Yeah, so again, that's not for him. So it's a great day to be a Chelsea fan. We'll win the transfer market again, direction and ruthlessness. Let's hope we also win on the table. Hopefully. So
yes, it is safe to say that Chilwell is not our vice captain.
I think Chilwell's vice captain currently. Is he not? I swear he's not vice captain.
No, I think it's Enzo.
He thinks it's Enzo currently, no? So yeah. So he's not even vice captain anymore, bro. He's finished.
Because in the game the other day when Reece came off, he handed the armband to Enzo.
Yup. So yeah, he's not the captain anymore. He's not El Capitano anymore. He's literally
Yeah.
Again. Did you see James
back in training? Yeah.
Yeah, man. Listen, I just want to see him play football. That's what I want to see him do. Play actual games football.
You know what? Someone made a theory on Twitter that I thought it was kind of funny. They were like, it was like James isn't actually injured at all. They just put him through like a fitness routine to like get him more fit, like just strictly work on fitness.
That's interesting. Don Carlo believes in Enzo. Who am I to doubt? Fair enough. Chill out, big man. Yeah, that's crazy. The man just said he should find a new team. He's not vice captain. Yeah, that again, very ruthless. I reckon 1-0 City. João Felix, whoa. João Felix, whoa. He came from Portugal. He hates the Arsenal. Why does he hate the Arsenal? What am I missing?
It was just a song.
Oh, it's because remember when he got him on loan at the time, Arsenal was also trying to get him on loan too. Do you remember? That's why. I remember. Lampard was the first to give Enter the armband. I don't get the outrage. Was he actually the one?
Yeah.
Raw. Well, listen, big up Lamps, man.
And Lampard really liked Enzo.
Oh, that's it. That's good to see. Oh, interesting. That's his song. Well, listen, I know what Prime would say. Lampard liking Enzo the midfielder. That's what I'm gonna say.
Nah, not even James faking an injury, just him like being taken out of the team to do fitness, just like get into fitness shape because he's not gonna be playing for the next I don't think he'll play our next two games.
Yeah, there's no way he's playing the next 2 games, by the way, boys.
No, I'm talking about. Well, he's not playing. He can't play in the next 3 games, but I'm talking about in the Conference League. I don't think he plays in the Conference League.
Oh yeah, 100%. Maybe
if they want to, they'll be like
Unless it's at home. Unless it's at home, bro. Like if they want to give him like a little bit.
It is at home. It is at home. The first game.
Then the away one. Okay, fair enough. Give me 1 minute, boys. I'm just literally changing the aircon right now. Give Disarty the armband. Listen, Disarty, listen, be up Disarty Nation. I don't know, bro. He might be leaving. Again, he's another one who potentially may be leaving. So he might not even be here to be even given an armband before we even say anything. Obviously, guys, big one today is going to be obviously the fact that guess who's playing today, boys and girls? Liverpool in the morning, you know what I mean? Against who are they playing again? Ipswich. Interesting to see what happens there. Don't even risk that in that big tournament. Fair enough. I thought I read somewhere that he was an irritation for the surgery, which is normal, so not necessarily re-injured. But he had a surgery 3-4 months ago, bro. So be a bit weird to be having irritation 4 or 5 months after. I don't know about you. Be Ipswich, yeah. Listen, Ipswich Nation, man. We need a 12:30 killer. We need to get the first win in the EPL, bro. But you never know, man. Fulham let me down today, man. Fulham let me down because they don't know how to be clinical. You know what I mean? And make the final pass.
It's inflammation, probably. That's all it is.
That might be true too. But
because you can get if it's when you're talking about what was it, hamstring or a knee?
It was a hamstring, right? Because remember, I think it's hamstring.
I don't know then.
Yeah, we'll have to see what happens there. If only we kept Rudiger and Christensen. Well, listen, if we kept Rudiger and Christensen for another few seasons, bro, we would be Gooch right now. We'd be Gooch.
Yeah, if we got Victor and we had Rudiger and Christensen, we'd be title contenders.
Yeah, big up Ipswich.
I reckon we would be title contenders if we had Rudiger and Christensen and we got.
We would have had the world-class back line and.
Yep. We would literally be title contenders.
Oh man, don't worry. Are they facing Brighton next week? Let me look. I doubt that. I think the Brighton will beat them.
They're playing Brighton next week.
Yeah, that game.
Brighton and then Liverpool back to back after this game.
I can't lie, man. That Brighton team tomorrow. I think they're playing at 3 p.m. tomorrow in the UK. Yeah, I'm very interested to see how they play. By the way, yeah, they're playing tomorrow at 3 p.m. I'm actually gonna watch that game.
I gotta try to wake up early tomorrow. I'm gonna try to go to bed early tonight so I can try to see the Liverpool game. You know what time the Liverpool game is, bro? 4:30.
I can't lie to you, man. I struggle to wake up 12:30 for it because it's like a Saturday. I can't lie to you. You should struggle, man.
It's 4:30 in the morning. I'm going golfing at 6 in the morning, 6:30. So.
Oh, that's nice. Hey, man, enjoy golfing, big man. But listen. Let me see if there's any more remaining news that I'm not forgetting about, but I doubt I am. Just give me 1 minute.
I live on the West Coast, Real Gems. I live on the West Coast. Well, I live in Arizona, so I get after once daylight savings switch, it'll be 5:30 for me.
Hey, at least listen, man, you're gonna be winning. Oh my god, wow.
What?
Sorry, I was watching something on the side. I saw something really cool.
Ahmed looked like he just lost some booty.
Wow, chill out. You know what I mean? No. I just saw SmackDown just started by accident on my screen.
Okay.
And I just saw Queen Nia, like they were holding her in like an actual like 4 guys are holding her right now on a flipping on a I don't know what you even call it, but she's on like an actual
Yeah, guys, I'm gonna have the Discord running all season, so
I just got Peacock. I'm ready for the season, even at work, low. Hey, listen, that's the problem, man.
I gotta go though. I gotta go do some grocery shopping, or it never gets.
Enjoy, man. Listen, man. We'll see. Hopefully, we'll see you tomorrow, bro. Take care, bro.
There you go. I'll see you.
See ya. Listen, and then there was one striker here, and that is, of course, the man, the myth, the legend, the bridge 258, bro. And listen, guys, again, I am also 8 away from literally lost a subscriber, but listen, guys, I'm still 9 away from what's it called? What 2.1k? Can you get there, please? 9 away from 2.1k. It will help me out. Obviously, listen, Jerry will be all good and lovely. The way, what's that called, bro? Ooh, listen, we move. But guys, let me just double check again. Any more news, guys? Is there any more questions you want to ask me? If you ask me some questions, I'll be also there for you, man. It'll be really helpful for me. Of course, at the end of the day, if you want to ask me some questions like Ahmed, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? Of course, like please do ask me some questions. Always here to be listening. I'm so 14 away, guys, from 100 likes. Can you please get to 100 likes? Please, I'm 14 away. You think Maresca lost this season? I think he will last the season. I think, remember, if they let Poch last the season, they can't. They have to let Maresca last the season. Now, the only way that doesn't happen if he does really, 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 really bad. Like if he has like a Potter-esque run where he just goes on to a loss after loss after loss after loss after loss after loss, then for sure that's what's gonna happen. What's it called? What do you think? When do you think we see more outgoings, Ahmed? Probably next week, bro. I think they have to first of all finish the Felix deal, and then you'll see some outgoings at the very least. Then, okay. All right. Fair enough. Big up to you, bro. Ahmed, what do you think of this project? Do you think it will succeed? I think again, I said this before. I think I like what they're doing now because they're not adding experience. The issue I've always had is it's good to bring in the young guys, develop them, but at the same time, bro, you need to bring in some level of experience, some level of good quality that is consistent week in, week out, game in, game out, bro. So I really think this is starting to change, and I want to see this season if they get top 4, we win the Overseas Conference League and the FA Cup or Carabao Cup, and we look like we're heading to a positive direction of the manager. I think that is generally leading us to success. Amen. When does the window's close, Ahi? It closes in literally 2 weeks now, brother. So it's going to close on obviously the 1st September, which is in roughly 14 days, if I'm not mistaken, if not 15. So yeah, Potter didn't deserve to be sacked so early, especially with how well he was doing in UCL with garbage players. Fair enough. How do we get Palmer and Cuckoo and Felix on the pitch at the same time? I don't think we'll get them on the pitch at the same time. I think what's more likely going to happen, no, you can actually. You can get Palmer on the left, so Palmer on the right, and Cuckoo in the middle, and Thingy on the right. So yeah. Sorry, left Felix, right Palmer, and Cuckoo in the middle. Sorry. I saw something today that we had 19 points under Poch after December the 1st. It was really bad, bro. We were literally stuck in 10th and 11th and 12th, bro, under Poch for the longest time, bro. We literally just there the whole time, just relaxing, chillaxing like this. You know what I mean? That's what we were doing the whole time, bro. Caliber Chilwell, do you think they're gone next week? I think Chilwell is going to be transfer deadline day. Caliber, I can't really give you a straight answer, my brother. You don't know. That's madness. Who's the best player at this club? I strongly believe is Nkunku. Well, currently in terms of form wise, you'd have to say Palmer, but Nkunku is probably the best player right now. You know what I mean? You can get 2 at any one time, not 3 unless emergency. Exactly. I hear your point, bro. Poch apologies are nasty. Yeah, that's okay, bro. Yeah. Poch apologies are nasty. Of course, bro. I can't lie to you. Listen, bro. Poch, man, is the way I think people speak about Poch and read about Poch, I think at times is very disingenuous. It was so bad. My mind parrots it low. They call too many cooks, Bridge. Oh my god. Do you have any information of the Osimhen transfer? Nothing much right now, bro. All we know that is still continuing discussions and everything like that, and we'll see what happens. Cassidy link's gone quiet. I think we'll see with Cassidy in the next week or two. We'll be all right, bro. We'll be all right with that one. Trust and love and trust, bro. Love and trust. But yeah, man. Again, we'll see. I think we'll be good, man. We'll be good. But then all you're doing, bro, you have too many cooks there, bro. Too many cooks, Nehemia. Too many. If you want to bring in Eze, you're now saying too many cooks in the kitchen. So there's no way we can actually make that one happen. By the way, in my personal opinion. So I don't know about you guys. Oh, Meechin. All right. Listen, we move. Let me just check what we're saying right now. Let me see what we're saying. Guys, I'm still down away from 2.1K. If you want to hit the subscribe button, helps me out and helps the channel out, of course, at the end of the day. So it'd be really helpful if you guys could do so. I wouldn't mind that at the end of the day. Let's move on to the next topic I want to talk about. And I'm almost at 100 likes. I'm almost at 100 likes, guys. Again, let me see what the likes are saying right now. I'm almost at 100 likes, guys. I'm literally 12 away from 100 likes. 12 you to like the video, please. Palmer can play on the wings. Yes, exactly. I think Eze will do better than Palmer this season. Meh. Tomato. I think Felix to Chelsea. Here we go. I think Felix to Chelsea. Here we go this morning. I think we'll see, bro. Eze release scores expired at 5 o'clock in the morning earlier today. Oh, is it? You guys stockpile, what's it called? Players. It's mad low. Listen, we're doing flip FC, man. We flip, man. You know what I mean? We're doing the flip for profit, bro. You know what I mean? Have you watched Shaq's Storage Hunters, bro? We're going into the storage. We find out what happens. We bid for it, low price. Get the items, flip it, bro, for a higher price. So again, that's what we do, man. That's what we're good at, man. That's why we're the strikers, man. That's what we are able to do, man. That's why we've got the skills to pay the bills. But listen, man, we move, man. We move indeed. But not flipping. Listen, Uguchukwu Nation not getting flipped. If they flip Uguchukwu Nation, by the way, I'm writing. If they actually flip Uguchukwu Nation, guys, here in chat, I'm just letting you know, I am gonna go to riot. I'm fighting. I kind of agree with this comment, Joe. But listen, I am fighting, if we let, Uguchukwu Nation, you know what I mean? If Uguchukwu Nation, does not happen, and he gets flipped, we're fighting. These directors need to get attacked immediately. Is Kellyman available? Yes, but he's going to be playing PO2 era, bro. Is Jao Felix tweet? Who tweeted? Lyndon. Obviously, you're a mod, bro. You can send me the link, and then I can have a little look for you, of course. So I doubt. Why do you other fan base want Chelsea to so bad? Because listen, man, they love to hate, man. They love to hate, bro. They love to hate. Do you think Let's playing tomorrow? I don't know. It might be too soon for him, but he might be on the bench, bro. He might be on the bench there, bro, for sure. He'll definitely be on the bench for sure, bro. But obviously, Lyndon, I'm just waiting for you to show. Oh, okay, Jao Feliximo, bro. Yeah, listen, we need to stop bringing him in my chat, bro. He's got no juice. He's got no juice, man. He's got no aura. Let me bring it up. Where is it? Let me. Is that the actual player, though? Is that the actual player? I don't think that's the actual player, by the way, guys. So we have to wait and see. I don't know if that's the actual player yet, but we'll see if that's him. Because, like, if that was the actual player, I think we would have known by now, boys and girls. But we'll see what happens on that one still. Uguchukwu, the journalist narrative was about 45 man squad and one, entirely wrong. 2 seems to be born out of fear. You fear what you don't understand. I agree. As Felix counts Papa Charles. Oh my God, fair enough. I want you to beat City or draw with them at least. Well, listen, we'll see. I want that to happen too. It's not that deep. Every club likes every other club to lose. Exactly. Portuguese players are bookie. It's always been this way, but City domination made it worse. I think Noni is staying. I would like to hope so too, bro. I want Noni to stay. You guys know I'm a big fan. Yeah, but you know what it is these days, Lyndon, man. Anyone can be verified, bro. Everyone can pay a bit of money, $3.99, and you're verified. So that might not be the case. But listen, man, we moved. All right, let me just do one more thing quickly. And you know what, guys? To finish it off today, boys and girls, yeah, to finish it off today, why don't we, boys and girls, yeah, do something that I like to call football bingo? No, let's not do football bingo, actually. But listen, we're not going to do football bingo, sorry. But we are going to do. We're going to close it here for today. Let me see who's available right now to redirect to. Guys, continue to like, share, subscribe. Obviously, help the channel. It helps me out too. Let me obviously. What the hell is going on? Oh my lord. Oh lord. Oh lord. Come on. Come on. Come on. We're gonna go to my guy. What's it called? My guy, Jacob. Obviously, big up to our boy Jacob. He's obviously live right now. Make sure to give him a big hi and tell him. You know what I mean? Felix clear of Oda. Felix is clear of Oda, man. Let him know, man. Let him know in chat that Felix is clear of Oda, please. We're almost at 100 likes. But listen, guys, we'll be here tomorrow midnight. Was at 10 p.m. If I'm not mistaken, 10 p.m. I'm going to be on Footy Judge Mo's channel as usual, doing some of the predictions and other stuff on that channel as I always do for Rivals Rumble. And then after that at midnight, I will be here to do my Chelsea versus Man City prediction show. And obviously, João Felix Day. I mean, it could be João Day today. It might be João Day today. It might be João Day today. So, listen, let's hope so that's the case. And yeah, boys and girls, listen, have a nice one for me. As always,